Today we will be talking about the benefits of using a property management company. A competent property manager can add significant value to your investment, which is why many seasoned real estate investors will tell you that a good management company is worth their weight in gold. Here are a few ways that a good property manager earns their keep. 1. Higher quality tenants. Thorough screening process results in reliable tenants that pay on time, rent longer, put less wear and tear on the units, generally cause less problems. An experienced property management company has seen thousands of applications and knows how to quickly dig for the real facts about candidates and analyze that information for warning signs. By allowing a management company to handle the screening, you will also be shielding yourself from rental scams directed at owners and discrimination lawsuits resulting from an inconsistent screening process. This kind of experience takes time, and in so much as it means avoiding bad tenants, scams and lawsuits, it is arguably one of the most significant benefits a property management company will provide. 2. Fewer costly and time-consuming legal problems. A good property manager is armed with knowledge of the latest landlord-tenant laws and will ensure that you are not leaving yourself vulnerable to a potential lawsuit. Federal law covers a number of areas, including but not limited to tenant screening, safety and property conditions of the property, evictions, inspections, lease addendums, terminating leases, handling security deposits, rent collection. Avoiding a single lawsuit can more than pay for the property management fees and spare you time in ambush. A property manager will help you perform 3 critical tasks that affect how long it takes to fill your vacancies. 1. Improve and prepare the property for rent. Determine the best rent rates. Effectively market your property. An experienced property management company has written hundreds of apps and understands what to say and where to advertise in order to get a larger pool of candidates in a shorter period of time. Additionally, because of their volume, they can usually negotiate cheaper advertising rates both online and offline. Lastly, they are familiar with sales and know how to close when they feel calls from prospects and take them on showings. 2. Better tenant retention. It is easy to see the effects of lost rent. There are other equally serious problems with a high tenant turnover rate. The turnover process involves thorough cleaning, changing the locks, painting the walls, and possibly new carpets or small repairs, not to mention all the efforts associated with marketing, showing, screening, and settling in a new tenant. This is a time-consuming and expensive process that can often be averted by keeping tenants happy and well cared for. A good property management company will have a time-tested tenant retention policy that ensures happy tenants with lengthy stays in your properties. These kinds of programs require a consistent, systematic approach, which is where a good property management companies will shine. 3. Tighter rent collection process. The way you handle rent collection and lease payments can be different between success and failure as a landlord. Collecting rent on time every month or yearly is the only way to maintain consistent cash flow, and your tenants need to understand this is not negotiable. By hiring a property manager, you put a buffer between yourself and the tenants and allow them to be the bad guy who has to listen to excuses, chase down rent, and when necessary, evict the person living in your property. If you let them, your tenants will walk all over you. They have to be trained to follow every part of the lease or deal with the consequences. Property managers have an advantage because tenants realize that they, unlike the owner, are only doing their job and obligated expected to enforce the lease terms. Many property managers will tell you that it is considerably easier to manage other people's units rather than their own for this reason. Regarding evictions, there are strict laws concerning the eviction process, and doing it wrong or trying to evict a professional tenant can be a major fiasco. A good property management firm knows the law and has a good process for obtaining the best possible outcome given the circumstances. Never having to handle another eviction can be a compelling reason to consider hiring a property management company. Low maintenance and repair costs. This is another interesting one. Good maintenance and repairs keep tenants happy and preserve the value of your investments, which make them a very important part of landlording. By hiring a management firm, you gain access to both in-house maintenance staff as well as the network of licensed, bonded and insured contractors who have already been vetted for good pricing and quality work. This can translate into significant savings compared to going through the yellow pages and hiring a handyman yourself. Not only is the firm able to get volume discounts on the work, they also know the contractors and understand maintenance issues such that they are capable of intelligently supervising the work. Another point is increase in the value of investment. Preventive maintenance is achieved through putting systems in place that catch and deal with maintenance and repair issues early on, before they grow into larger, more costly problems. This requires a written maintenance check program, detailed maintenance documentation, and regular maintenance visits. The management firm can also offer you suggestions and feedback on upgrades and modifications, both how they will affect the rents you can charge, as well as the impact on maintenance and insurance. Another one is personal benefits for owners. Less stress, avoid having to deal with middle of the night emergencies, chasing down rents, evicting people from your property, tenants who wreck your property, rental scams, lousy vendors, piles of paperwork. Freedom. Live and invest wherever you want with your constraints of needing to be near your property. Additionally, you can live, travel without the requirement of always being available in the event that your tenants have a need to, you have to tend to. Once you have found a good management company, it doesn't matter if you live in the same state. Some landlords live in other countries and simply collect their check every month without ever seeing the property. Free up more of your time. Time is money. For many investors, their time can be more profitably spent in areas other than servicing their properties. When you focus on asset management, you are working on your business. When you manage your own properties, you work in it. Additionally, you have more time to spend with family or friends doing things you enjoy. A final thought, of course, this is an ideal scenario. This result can be expected if a management company is competent, trustworthy, and good fit for your property. A poor choice of management company can produce many headaches on its own. So, how do you separate the good from the bad? Watch out for our next episode. Thank you.